For instance, wouldn't you like to know how to be more persuasive, let's say, at getting a date or applying for a job? Well, we're about to recreate an experiment described by Nobel Prize-winning economist Daniel Kahneman in his fascinating book, Thinking Fast and Slow.
We've asked a few volunteers to play boss for the day and interview two candidates for the same job. Play along with our boss and decide which candidate you would hire. Listen carefully. The interviews will go by quickly. Here comes candidate number one.
Hi.
Hello, I'm Stephanie.
Stephanie, Rico. Pleasure to meet you. Have a seat. Great. So how'd you hear about the company?
Through my school.
Okay. So tell me a little bit about yourself.
I'm serious, hardworking, and creative. I'm also moody, nitpicky, and brutally honest.
Okay, that's candidate number one. What do you think? Okay, now get ready for candidate number two.
Hi,
Hi.
I'm Stacy.
So, here's the key to the experiment. We're using identical twins with identical resumes, which eliminates all the variables except the candidate's own words. Listen closely to candidate number two. You're gonna have to decide soon which one to hire.
Tell me a little bit about yourself.
I'm brutally honest, nitpicky, and moody. But I'm also creative, hardworking, and serious.
Got it? Let's listen to the most important information one more time so you can make your decision.
I'm serious, hardworking, and creative. I'm also moody, nitpicky, and brutally honest. I'm brutally honest, nitpicky, and moody. But I'm also creative, hardworking, and serious.
So which one would you hire? One or two? Let's see who the interviewer picks.
I would be more prone to go with the first candidate. The first one, my brain, it lit up. The second one had more like a negative vibe.
So, was number one your choice? In fact, 80% of the people we ran this experiment on hired applicant number one.
I think I would go with Stephanie, which would be the first girl that I saw.
The first candidate,
The first candidate, I'd pick the first one.
she seemed to have a more positive outlook.
And there's a reason why.
In this case, the first information you hear stands out, and your brain uses that to color all later information. This is known as the primacy effect.
You've probably noticed the girls are using the exact same words. Only the order is different.
Serious, hardworking, creative, moody, nitpicky, brutally honest. Brutally honest, nitpicky, moody, creative, hardworking, serious.
And that order makes all the difference. Everybody knows you want to start with your best foot forward. But what's amazing is why. In situations like these, your brain actually starts to shut down after the first word or two. In an effort to take a shortcut, it quickly decides yes or no and doesn't pay much attention to the rest of the information. In test after test, the vast majority of people chose the applicant who started with positive words.
It's amazing that if you just change the order of adjectives, it can completely change the impression the person makes on you.
From primacy